I'm Jen Verdrees, and this is Sprout into Spring with the First Alternative Co-op. I have my coworker here, Emily Stymack, and we're going to make a delicious kale sunflower salad for you. We'll start out with the dressing. It's a pretty simple blend. I'm going to hand Emily the garlic. I'll take the lemon. And we're going to add these spices and herbs to a little bit of olive oil, agave nectar, miso, and some other dry spices. How's it going today, Emily?
It's going really well. How are you, Jen?
I'm doing excellent.
Oh, good.
So I'm rolling this lemon before I'm cutting it because it kind of breaks up the fibers inside and makes it easier to juice.
And I'm just trying to separate this garlic here, which seems to be a little stubborn.
Awesome.
Sometimes the fresher the garlic is, the harder it is to get the peel off.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and squeeze this lemon into our bowls. We brought some brand new bowls today that are made by Preserve. It's a company that makes recycled plastic materials out of old yogurt cups, plastic containers, toothbrushes, and all sorts of hard plastics. When you're squeezing lemon into a bowl, you want to make sure that you don't have a metal bowl because the chemicals will actually react and you can get a funny metallic flavor to your sauce or whatever you're making. And part of those chemicals make lemon an excellent antibacterial and antimicrobial. There's a lot of cleaning products out on the market right now that have lemon in them for an antibacterial. And it works great around your house. You can actually use lemon water to do some light cleaning. So I have the lemon in there, and Emily's still working on the garlic. Let's do a clove of garlic, or maybe 2 cloves. That'll be great.
Perfect.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and grab the miso. We have our bulk miso paste from South River Miso. It's out of Maine. We just have it this time of the year because miso is actually a live product. It's a cultured product, and it doesn't travel well in the hot summers. So I'm going to add that into our bowl. And Emily, are you pretty familiar with miso?
Yeah, miso is an awesome fermented product. You can get the soy miso. There's also different varieties like a barley miso and different types of grain. Basically, any grain or bean can be made into a miso using the fermentation process. Right.
So miso is actually most commonly made with soy. It's fermented with a probiotic culture similar to yogurt or soy sauce or kimchi even. And it's really good for our bodies because it's high in trace minerals, and it has those probiotic cultures that work really well to aid our digestion. So it's helping your stomach, your small intestine, and your big intestine. Large intestine, I think is what they call it. Okay, so I've mixed the miso in with my lemon, so it's getting a little bit thinner. Emily has that garlic nice and finely chopped. She's going to go ahead and add that. And then I have a little combination right here of mustard powder and onion powder that I'm going to go ahead and put in. And I got this at the co-op in our bulk herbs and spices. It's a great way to get any of your herbs and spices. We also have a cooler, so you can get some cooler items. You can get exactly how much you need, and it doesn't cost very much at all. This amount of spice, which is just a tiny little bit, only cost about 37 cents.
And a lot of times if you would buy a jar of those types of spices at the store, you're going to pay about $6 or $7 per jar. And you don't know how fresh it is either, so it's a great way to ensure that you have the freshest and best product.
All right. To make this a little bit thinner, I'm going to go ahead and add some agave nectar. Agave is a natural sweetener made from the agave plant, which is also what they make tequila out of. And you can tell that I'm not really measuring a lot. I think that the recipe here calls for just a tablespoon of agave. I put in a little bit more probably. I'm a cook and not a baker because I'm not really good at measuring things. All right. We're going to go ahead and put the olive oil in. And the olive oil is going to thin up this dressing just a little bit more. We have our Napa Valley Naturals olive oil out of California. You can also buy this olive oil in bulk at the co-op, but we thought we'd just go ahead and bring it so you can see the bottle. There it is. All right, so we have our dressing thinned out a little bit, and let's see exactly how much olive oil we're supposed to have. Looks like a 1/4 cup, so we could probably just put in a little bit more. Yeah. There you go.
Does that look good?
Yeah, that looks excellent. Great.